Okami. Well, hello, my friends. Well, here we are. Hopefully, the sound is coming through properly this time. Yes, we are playing Okami tonight to chill out. Okay, I'm kind of quiet. How is this? You know what I can do? How about now? Okay, so we're playing Okami this week. This game is this is the HD port on the Switch. This came out in like '97 in the US, I think '96 in Japan. Originally on PS2, I played it on the Wii. It's really nice with the Wii controller. For reasons that you'll see if you haven't seen this game before. It is not as chill as the games we played last week. There is violence, as you saw if you tuned in early and saw the opening. That was just a lot of talking, so I thought I would go ahead and get it out of the way. If you just wanted to watch the game, you can watch a long play. But anyway, let's get started. We're just about to take control over Amaterasu. I always have to sound it out. Don't know why. Anyway, this is a character based on Amaterasu Omikami, which is the actual Japanese sort of sun goddess, the sort of overarching goddess, the goddess that runs everything in Shinto lore. Here in wolf form, normally depicted as a person. So let's get started on that. By the way, happy Juneteenth, everybody. I hope you are having a good celebration day today. Maybe a nice barbecue, something like that. Of course, I'm staying inside, as probably a lot of you are. It's still a pandemic out there, so stay safe, everybody. But for now, let's just go see what this magical wolf can do. We're talking to a tree spirit who's waking us up after 100 years sleep because the bad guy's back. Still tired. That's me in the morning. It's a little gratuitous. Isun. Everybody's favorite, I guess, guide, narrator. I don't know why he always has to be a little... Like, these characters are always annoying. He's not too bad once you get used to him. I do love the idea that here we have the god of all gods, but as a wolf, so she acts like a wolf. It is she bites things that she doesn't like. It's pretty nice. Okay, so here we go. Finally have control over God. Where? It's Shinto, so one of the many thousands, but you know, the main one, the big one. But we don't have any power yet. Step 1, save. You can definitely tell that this is a product of its time. Basically, the idea that you need to just like build the concept of save scumming into the narrative of the game does not happen these days. All right. And of course, bustin' barrels is a fundamental game mechanic. Everybody loves to bust barrels. Don't know why. It's kind of what I do in my real life too. Get in trouble for it all the time. Just run around. Anytime I see a container anywhere in the world, I just bust it open and take whatever's inside. Holy bones, solar energy, whatever that is. Don't even know yet. One of the fun things about I started playing this again when it came out on the Switch. I don't know, like a few weeks ago. I didn't play very far, so maybe we'll get farther today. Wow, camera's also I think it's time. But one of the things I noticed was there's, since I first played this in 2008, no, it would have been like the year 2000 or something. I didn't know much about Japan then, other than like, oh, anime, it's kooky. It did that for me, explaining the concepts. Oh, I guess Isun did that. So, obviously, we're going to master all 13 Chekhov's brush gods. It is the fabled Stardust River for sure. It's fun having played this before and just thought like, wow, this is kind of weird, to learning at least a little bit about Japanese culture, and now you play it and you're like, oh, this actually is like steeped in sort of fundamental Japanese culture. It's like not weird at all. It's really kind of stunning. Here I go. My first ink magic. Of course, you see dragons like this in Japanese culture all the time. Spirited Away had one, not too dissimilar. The other thing that I think a product of its time, you can't make these go any faster. At least I haven't found a way. It is still a video game, so even though you're a god, you still have to like collect money. It's oh, you might be surprised these soon. The important thing is smash them barrels. All right. Let's just smoosh it all up. Oh man. Missed a spot. Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. Alright, we get a reward. Okay, got our money. Let's go. This is just so pretty. This is what it's all about. Uh-oh. Well, we know what we have to do to things that need to be restored, right? Come on, camera, work with me. Cool. Now we can cut stuff. Fight in battles. Wow. course, you can never get rid of the annoying characters in adventure games. Making double sure you know what the buttons do. A very useful technique in video games. Uh-oh. You don't actually have to turn them black and white to power slash them. I really don't know the difference between solar energy and like I don't know what it's all for. None of it doesn't really matter. I think later in the game, like, it becomes important, maybe. If I remember 20 years ago or whatever when I played this. Oh, again. Alright, got me some cabbage. Tasty. I like cabbage. And also I think modern game design, you don't really need the, you finished a battle, let's tell you how you did. You kind of just know that. So. Oh wow, from this side you can tell how much I missed when I drew it in. Also, I don't think most modern games would make you actually walk all the way back to where you started to do the next thing. Let's go ahead and save. ABS, always be saving. Man, I feel like I had a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about that was maybe not even tangentially related to this game this week. But I can't remember what any of it is because it's been a really hard week. Like personally, work-wise, that sort of thing. We did have some good news. Supreme Court upheld DACA. That's really good. And so is this. Look at this. This world just getting filled with flower petals. That's why I play this game. Okay, so we were in like the astral plane. Now we're in the real world. But uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big inescapable arrow. Always know where to go. Going as fast as I can, he's soon. Yep, let's draw the sun. Oh snap. We did it, because we are the god of the sun, so yeah. That is right. Okay. Mr. Orange. He has an orange on his head. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Always with the monsters. I don't understand why nobody can ever believe that no, I'm a powerful god even after I do all these powerful god things. And like the little bug guy still thinks he's the one that's gonna like fight this battle. Like, do you not know what game you're in, man? Cool. Yep. Okay. Feedback. Yep. So, yeah, sorry about this. This early part of adventure games of this sort, especially of this time period, are always extremely tedious. I don't know why. They still can be kind of tedious. But we get to do this. Isn't it cute? Look at that little bird. He's eating the food I gave him. He's having a little snack. Now that's pretty chill. And this, it's things like this in this game that make getting through all the awful Eastern dialogue worthwhile. Look at that little bird. Almost makes me want a pet bird. No. Don't want a pet bird. There's a dude at work that has a pet bird, and it always wants to talk with him whenever he talks. So whenever he's on a conference call, the bird is just screaming the whole time. It's kind of funny, but also I could not live like that. Oh right, this guy just makes me fight. Ooh, I took a hit. Yay! Wow. It's important to have timed battles. I mean, it's still very much a video game from 1997, even for all its unique style and everything. And there's still silly things like that. We got, you know, villagers needing help. So I was reading today about the history of this game. Apparently they were trying to make this, like, realistic looking. And because it was on the PS2, they ran into constraints, resource constraints. They couldn't make it look good enough. So they came up with this style, and that, like, they didn't even have like the idea of the brush stuff or anything until they like got to this art style. So it just goes to show you constraints can actually help with creativity instead of hurt it. Like, just imagine if yeah. Why don't we just make the sun shine closer? That's something that's legit to ask for. But we can do it because we're God. Hey, God. Yay! I got praised. So, let's see. We gotta talk to this lady. She makes the sake. Oh, yeah, it would have told you. I didn't have to tell you. You can read. Yeah, 2 or 3 times. It's a weird mechanic. Like, need to talk to this person, but you have to like stop talking to them, start again. Start again. That's her sake brewing place. Let's see. There's this kid. Yep. Yes, there is a turnip digging game. And oh my god, camera, what are you doing? I think I might be missing a celestial brush technique. I swear I was able to can I slice her? What happens if I do that? This is so silly. And I can't ever remember which button digs. Walk, bang. So much fun. Are you guys enjoying it as much as me? Oh, and now it starts over? Okay, I'm not gonna do it. It doesn't matter. To heck with it. As they say. They don't. Alright. Let's go talk to this fool. Good thing I pre-played this for you, so I didn't have to try to find that for 3 hours. Oops. Wow. Indeed. Come on. I love how they just don't make you, don't show how you would. Oh, what? Really? Thought I could do that. Oh, they don't show how you can climb up a ladder, so they just avoid it. Couldn't figure out how to animate it. Do. Uh-oh. Maybe it is a case of demonic possession. Okay. Finally. I do like how I turn everything into flowers, though. I like flowers. Saw some really nice flowering trees today. Got out of the house for a little while. That was nice. Oh wow, yeah. Let's see. What do we need? Solar energy, ink, astral pouch, coin pouch. Let's do some of that. So we got progression going on. We got merchants that we need to help. I know I can't get him to wake up. I know what I need to do. We'll follow the arrow. Finally. Blah, 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 blah. I like his kind of meditation, except for the sake. I don't really drink that much these days. Not just sake, anything. I don't want to get that red nose thing going. Yes. Let's take the guy and force him to be the great warrior that he claims to be. It is a funny animation, though. I'll give him that. Ooh, I can't even jump. Wow! Bongy, boingy. Look, rabbits! Hey, rabbits! Oh, there's a save place over there, too. I should probably save sometime. I don't know if he can, but luckily I'm a god and I can help him out if it comes to that. Sorry, I can't help but just jump around all the time. Yes, it does have a sake brewing girl. We have to go talk to her. She will tell us we have to fix her sake wheel. Sake wheel. It's right there. It's a mill. Monsters. Always in the way. I think it's almost like they're giving me problems just that I can solve with the tools I already have. Alright, don't jump into the water, please. Just turn the camera so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. We're back in business. The sake business. Yeah. I need to get some more food so I can feed those rabbits. That would be fun. Giant watermelon, or some kind of melon. It is watermelon. Nice. Gotta keep that extra pouch full. Sounds kind of dirty, doesn't it? Snowy. I wonder if we should call Shiriano Milu, because we're gonna call her Snowy. Let's just do the whole Tintin thing. X. Oh, did you see all those onigiri? Those look good. I could go for an onigiri right about now. Actually not. If you watch Rock and I's video for this week on our Casa Rockalife channel, you will see that we had poutine for dinner, so we're good actually. Yes. Pretty sure sake isn't like a 10-minute brew, but whatever. Gotta trick him into thinking that he's good at his job. Oh, I accidentally cut a tree down. He doesn't even believe it himself. Yes, I did. Yeah. Monsters. Go on, Susanna. Yeah, it'll be fine. Wow. God sure do praise me a lot. Kimonos aren't made like that. Eh, whatever. It is a video game from 1997. They had to sex it up somehow, I guess. I don't really know why. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. But we can't really let that happen. Right? Well, I mean, that's what I'm here for. Please do. Wait, I have a map? Oh, look at that. I have a map. Nice. Oh. I have all Nippon map. Okay. B is for back. I always have to look and see what buttons are what. I wish the fresh scent of flowers could protect me. Yes, you do, Isun. You know what I'd love to see a port of is Chibi Robo. I think actually there's a Chibi Robo-esque game, obviously inspired by in that itch.io bundle that we played some of last week, but it was Windows only, so I wasn't able to check it out. And that Windows computer that I mentioned is, well, the pandemic is slowing down fulfillment, so yeah, my Lappy is delayed for a couple weeks. It's okay. I don't mind people staying safe, but it does mean that it's a couple weeks until I can get in there and get some nice Windows gaming on the stream. It'll be sometime next month. At least we can shop in here. We're gonna get some seeds, some herbs, some meat, some fish. Now let's go find some rabbits and feed them. Or as we say here in, they were around here, weren't they? Oh, there they are. Give them some herbs. Oh, look at him. It's a Macintosh. At Casa Rakalev, we call all rabbits Macintosh. Not sure why. The flowers in the background too. The translucent. It's so pretty. Oh, because Macintosh is a very good name, I'm being told in my earpiece. That is true. Macintosh is a very good name. Woo! Cool, we did a thing. Let's save. What am I doing over here? I guess I don't need to do anything over here. Giant orange on top of that house is Orange's house. So, other than feed the rabbits, so let's just go ahead and do the thing. We'll save a guardian sapling and be rewarded with beauty and not that well. We'll save that one too. We'll save a couple of them, and that's probably going to be the stream for tonight. But that's still a good 20-30 minutes. So stick with me if you like. ZL. What's here? Oh, look at that. Obviously, we can't go in that nasty red-black area. Ooh, a bucket! Oh wow, it's almost 9. Yep, cursed. You know, Isun, you're just a naysayer. We can obviously do that. Oh, this looks like a spirit. It is. It's a bunch of monkeys. I mean, seriously, like that's what they're modeled after. Oh, I can bark. There's a bark button. Oh, you guys are in for it now. I don't really need to fight these guys. I'll start going around them. I just realized, I think probably for the first time since I've ever played this game, that if you draw a line down the length of their musical instrument, it destroys it. That's pretty cool. Let's just skip this. Yep, curse zone. He wants to talk more, huh? Don't worry about it, buddy. kind of feel like we know what we're doing here. Uh-oh. Looking creepy. Wouldn't it be nice if it was all green and lovely? Let's make that happen, huh? Okay. Here we go. We got chests, we got these trees. I think we can eventually make those trees. Ooh, nice. Do I have to use it, I wonder? Fan menu. Inventory. I don't know what that means. Oh wow, it even tells me what I can do. Look at all these ones I don't have, oh no. What can I do? I can exit. Alright. Yep. They're having a party. We are going to mess up their party pretty badly. Oh no! Your fun little instrument got knocked out. Let's slice. Oh no, you got knocked out, Bubs. You gone. Alright. Monster party is over. Uh-oh. We did good, but the curse did worse. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to go lift the curse proper. We can do it. We just have to get past these poop trees. There we go. Timing's everything. Yes. Good thing I remembered how to do that. You can also just run past it, because whatever. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah. This one's actually a little bit tough. He's the Taiko Bazooka monkey demon that also digs. Very high concepts. Lots going on there. Haha, I made you come out. Oops. That probably wasn't super good. Eh. But he's done. That's all that matters. We can spin around and jump up. Bounce up. So many cutscenes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wasn't actually really trying to help you out. Anyway. Oh, look what's missing. Ugh. It's a lot harder to do with the controller than it is with like a Wiimote. And I'm using the Pro controller here, not the motion controller things. I almost never use those, they're so loosey-goosey. Ah. What a chump. But he'll come in handy later, I think. There it is. It's trying. Oh, what's that? Uh-huh. So what we have here? We have a sapling. Yeah, it's because it's part of her divinity. Oh, there's some sky up there, and wow, you got a little puddle. Yep, probably was something on there. I wonder if it's down through here. You know what? Let's not even worry about that right now. I don't even think anything bad can happen. He's a bear. He's like the cutest character in the game. Oh, look at that guy. He's just sleepy. Uh-huh, yep, we're gonna do all his work for him. It's gonna be great. So he cut all the lights off for some reason. Now we're gonna slice on the bear. Oh, poor guy, he got woken up. He was just having a nap. I'm glad we didn't hurt him for real. Ah, what an expressive wolf. He's always just running away. Kind of like me. No, not really. I'm always hiding in the bushes with a sniper rifle. Well, when I play video games like this. Oh, yeah. Yes, it did. Thank you, Isun, for making the puzzle obvious. At least they made rolling it like not too hard. They put in this nice little rolly wall. Thank you for that, developers. They did make it so you have to roll it up a hill for some reason. But at least you can't roll it off the end of the hill or any silly BS like that. I'm sure you've all done way too many of those type of little chores in video games where the mechanics make it really difficult, and that's never fun. This was quick. Of course, I practiced a couple weeks ago, so that helped. Yes, thank you. Sun in the sky. I get it. Okay, we put the sun in the sky. Now we have earned our cutscene. But what a good one. It sure enough is. It's a guardian sapling like no other. Well, actually, it's exactly like all the other ones, but... Alright. We're gonna get another magic power. I mean, celestial godly power. Yeah, and here we have a monkey god rather than a monkey demon. I need to look up Sakigami. I wonder if all these gods are like actual Japanese gods, or like how many of them are like from like Japanese Shinto tradition and how many are just made up. They're probably all, you know, at least roughly based on real Shinto stuff. Yeah. Let's draw a circle on some withered trees. We got so many of them. You might have noticed them. I try not to call them out early because we gotta wait for the fun parts to start. I don't know about you, but that gave me the feeling like ASMR gives people a little pleasant tingling. It's very good. Yes, it is. We're gonna make the world look like this. If only we could do this in the real world. Just draw a circle around something and have it become good. Exactly. You spelled it out really, really well, little guy. Let's go do our thing. I think we end up having a couple more battles on the... We end up having a few more battles on the way out. Nothing can be that easy, obviously. What's up, Ink Boy? Oh, you think you're gonna smack me? You're wrong. You got inks. Not in a good way. Running around. Come on out of there. No Taiko Bazooka. Stay still so I can hit you, please. Thank you. Dude, look at all the yens I got. Hey, I said in the tweet, I think, that I might feed some boars. I'm gonna do it. Oh. He's a hungry boy. Look at him go. Can I not skip these? I mean, break out of them. Anyway, he's more of a hungry boy than our little cat, Fujiko. I wish she would eat like that. I mean, she's 17. She eats a lot, but, you know, you gotta keep on your 17-year-old cats to make sure they stay healthy. Uh-oh. Can we bloom it? Oh, we can. Wow, look at that. That's pretty. Ah, little Shinto statues. Or are those Buddhas? They're like Buddhas with Shinto. Like the red thing, I think is Shinto. I actually don't know that much. I know more than I did when I played this the first time, but I don't know everything. Really? Can I just draw all over this? Nice. I love how you always get presents for doing stuff. Oh, there's tips. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's get this guy. Hey, buddy. Ouch. Where are you? This is my favorite part. Turning grumpy old trees into happy trees. Have to wait till he actually lets go for it to work. Now, check this guy out. You'll remember that you've seen a lot of these around, maybe. Look at that. It's cherry blossom season here in Hannah Valley. Ooh. Oh no, I cut one down. Oh cool, he bounced back. Good old trees. Always doing the right stuff. Okay. Fill up that old astral pouch. I don't know how full it needs to be. Apparently pretty full. Okay, let's go see what we can do out in the world. All these fools are back at it again. Let's do a slice all the way across them. Bonk. Slice this. Another slice all the way across them. I'm gonna run out of ink. And get some back. Smack that guy's guitar. You fell out of the circle. That's an automatic loss. Ooh, oh, we got it back. Look at that. We got some stuff. Got some praise. There's a container we get to open. You know how much we like opening containers here. Whether it's... Oh, monkeys. We can feed them. Oh, come on. Yeah, yeah. Oh. I don't know if we have any feed to give these guys. Backwards controls on the camera. Which is why I'm always going the wrong way. Okay. Oops. Sometimes getting that perspective right is just a little bit tricky. There we go. That's the way. Fill up our old astral pouch. Let's see. They don't like meat or fish. They like fruit and vegetables. Yep, 4-leaf clover, giant ones. Find little glowing things, you get stuff. Let's see if we can get this tree to work. Gotta get all the trees. Just because they're so pretty. I don't really care about the stuff you get. I just like looking at them. Is that weird? Even though I'm a god, I can't hold my breath because I'm a dog. Oh, come on. Work with me here. Yeah. Where's my camera going? Alright. Nope, that's not the button. We won't worry about that right now. Thank you. Oof. So much exposition. Nope, wouldn't make any sense. You know, would it make some sense? Go clean up this tree. Oops. Wow. That would have sucked. If I got robbed of my power. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Big old tree. All right, well, there you have it, folks. What we just saw was, you know, a little wolf changing the world for the better. I wish Isun would stop talking for just a minute so that I could end the stream. Wow, this little guy. You think that all right. Okay, thank you. Let's finally stop talking. Yep. So, okay, here we are. We are in the middle of a big field that we've revived. There's now buildings, there's plants, there's trees, and this, especially this big, beautiful, sacred guardian sapling. Cherry tree. What could be anything? What could be better than that? And certainly, in 2020 America, you can understand the appeal of sort of being somebody powerful enough to turn a depressing and dark and seemingly cursed world into something growing and filled with life and love and happiness. So Okami is a great kind of way to escape into a world that's not necessarily great, but one that as an individual with a controller in your hand, you can do something about. Of course, you can do something about the real world. It takes a lot of us working together, and I hope you all find a way that works for you to contribute to that. At the very least, get ready to get out and vote. Consider working with Stacy Abrams has a like fair voting thing that I just got email about today. Look into that. I can put a link in the description after this. Sign up for it if you can. Do whatever you can. Make this world a better place. The real world, that is. And when you're a little bit run down after a long, hard week, you know, maybe step back, play some Okami. Gives you at least it gives me a sense of accomplishment that helps me relax and recharge and get ready to get out there and metaphorically, because it's quarantine and I'm inside all the time, but it gets me ready to get out there and you know, work for the betterment of all mankind, or make videos that hopefully help people feel a little bit better. Yeah, it's a good game. I like it. I'm gonna play it some more, but for now, this stream will end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget you can always subscribe to the channel if that's your thing. If you're on Twitter, leff.games Twitter, I try to announce when I'm gonna do streams, which is always, I try to be consistent with Friday night at 8 Central. So yeah, look me up. We will see you again next week. Maybe we'll play some more Okami. We'll see. We'll see how many of these Guardian saplings we can open up. That'd be fun, right? All right. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.